And we are back from the break. And with that fight wrapped up, you guys do know that some of these spell effects are obviously going to last for some time.
Which is why Solas is going here to, so he can leave space for others to talk if they want to talk, since he's causing the silence area.
Okay, before doing too much of that, Luar is going to use. He used the staff to clear the confusion, and then keep trying that scroll with Cure Light Wounds.
Yeah, if he gets no one else helping him, then he'll keep doing that until.
Unfortunately,
hopefully
everyone's
gets
on the
lucky.
other side of the barrier.
Yeah, we don't want Risk coming over.
Oh yeah. No, Lafdul would never do anything for that. The rest of the party, you know, no one
The
wanted to
barrier
heal
that is
him.
going to...
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Solas
Lankas
can't
has a
even
really
heal
annoyed
you.
face on his really annoyed face. Like, why did I come over here?
He is gonna ask Ingrifa to like bring him a bit closer, so you can actually, instead of shouting, you can just talk.
All right, so I'm not going to require any rolls. I will say that Lafdul, you get up to with the Cure Light Wounds, you get up to 1 hit point.
So the second one of the 8th.
Yeah.
Right.
And let me actually find that on your list.
Got one scroll left. One use on that scroll.
Where do I have those listed in your sheet?
Did the
I'm
code
glad
go away?
that. Did the code go away?
Yeah.
Oh, was the lich causing it?
We were taking cold damage every round.
I'm assuming it's a lich. I don't know.
The general cold of the area is still here.
Yeah. I'm going to get rid of some of these barriers, though. Let's see. Some of these auras. That was the protection from undead that Ockar had. Okay. So with that, yeah, you guys would have to move up here to get out of the silence, kind of thing. Ockar and Braxon. Just up around there.
Yeah, does that get
I'm gonna move over here so I can pick up my axe, and then
yeah, and I'll assume Ingrifa picks up the hammer as well.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be over here.
Does that get us out of the cold effect if we move away from the throne?
There is still the cold effect of the dungeon itself.
If you're near me, you won't be affected, but I don't know how long my scroll of protection will last.
Can Braxon get that near the wall with the blue thing?
That's fine.
Without getting
That's
damaged?
fine. It's a very thin wall.
When Braxon gets out of the silence, he's gonna yell, "Thank you, Rayo, for your support," and then slide down the wall as they sitting on the floor.
So Rixtia as well is kind of like collapsed on the ground, kneeling with her 4 equine legs. Her wings are limp, breathing heavily. But she does say, I sense 4 powerful sources of evil. I think we need to destroy this place to begin to cleanse it. I'm much too tired to pinpoint where they may be at this time. So as a group, do you guys want to like wait until the various spell effects have gone away?
Yeah.
And then decide on what you guys want to do?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, although Finn will provide some healing for anyone who needs it here.
Is Braxon likely to get his strength back anytime soon?
It'll be the next day. It's 24 hours.
Right.
Well,
okay.
you took a ray of enfeeblement.
Oh,
So yes, if you wait until like the swirling wall and the silence are gone, then yeah, you'll get your strength back by that point.
Okay, I think Braxon will just
sit down.
sit down for a bit.
Okay.
And he'll say, thanks, Rixia.
I will
need a
say,
bit of a rest."
like you will still be taking some cold damage, but you guys are in good enough shape right now that it's not going to kill anyone.
Right.
You say that, Lafdul's on 1 hit point.
Yeah, but I mean, you
Dwyer's
can,
on 2.
some of you get like there's still some.
Actually,
Do either of you have any temporary healing potions left, or have all those been
no,
drunk?
they've all been. I've got regular healing potions. And
Well,
I've got
Once the
spells.
You don't want to use
once the silence is over, Solas has healing spells.
it. Right. The problem is that you're on the wrong side of the barrier from them.
Yeah, true.
And Greta doesn't have lay on hands,
Yeah.
right?
You could
I
try.
I don't
mean,
think so. I think she's already used it.
Lafdul, you could bring the your
Horse.
tree steed there to bring warmth.
Did we figure out if the tree steed set off the symbol pane?
We didn't test it.
No,
Wasn't
you've
the
left
horse
it
the
where
first-
you've left it on the other side of the
The
trap.
horse wasn't the horse never went through.
Right.
The rest of us did
Ah.
without it.
Did I? Because I went through that. Did we realise it was re-triggering that trap up there?
No, it's gone. It's triggered
Ah.
once and is gone.
Don't remember how many berries berries
used them all.
Braxton took. Oh, okay.
There's
Right.
no temporary forms of healing. We have to use consumables or spells to heal.
No, that's
mean,
fine.
Like at this point, I'm okay. Just like you
I
can
want to bring the horse.
muddle through. You wanna go try bringing the horse through?
Yeah, I just command. It just needs to hear my voice, so I just command it to come to me without setting it off.
You don't need to
It's
see
gotta
it.
No, it's just got to hear me. It's got to
Okay.
be within 30 yards of me, so I might need to get a bit closer. Now, got to hear my voice.
All right. It does not set off that trap.
All right.
So if you bring this down, you guys will be okay. You got some healing spells for the people on the other side of the barrier.
I will use my ring of telekinesis to move armaments from any of the undead and just pile them in a corner away from them.
Just
should they,
wait until you're.
I don't want them reviving on me. I don't know that they don't revive or anything. It's a common. They're undead. You just pull them into a corner away from them. I thought it was safe to use the ring of telekinesis, not
Unless
actually
they-
physically
It's.
touch.
I'm just saying, like.
All right.
For
Unless they're
the
lich or
purposes
something, they
of
don't really revive.
remembering where like what has what has been searched and things like that, I don't want to deal with that kind of thing.
All right.
It's fine. Like I mean, if you start to saw them revive, you could like go over and smash them again, kind of thing. Like they would be incapacitated for the round of reviving or something like that. So, all right. So you wait until
Lafdul's going to experiment with this. He's going to send the
Things-
tree steed over to the Wyvern Watch. See if it triggers
Wyvern
it.
Watch will not trigger that.
Oh, well, that's good to know, I guess.
It's a
Okay.
construct, not a creature.
Eh.
Okay, so eventually the silence will go away.
How?
Yay.
Most of the effects on your characters will, the temporary effects will expire as well.
Do I regenerate?
Yes, but again, I'm not too concerned right now. Well,
Hopefully
I
when
just
it's back
cure
to-
more
no,
of
actually, you're right.
them.
No, that is actually something that you need to keep track of because
Some of it regenerates. some
you
of it
like you
doesn't.
haven't disabled that trap coming in here, so someone might trigger that. All right, so yeah, waiting for the barrier to go away, you would regenerate 9 hit points.
And I inspect the bleeding wound with my healing proficiency. to see if that seems to be going away.
It's staunched,
It's not.
but you need normal healing, not magical healing, to fully heal that damage.
Can I use a healing proficiency to make it more appropriate? So, I assume that because Loire had no experience with healing, whereas Lafdul does.
Not at this point. He's stopped the bleeding.
But it will open up and bleed again if it opens up, I guess.
Yeah. I'm going to
Solas will
restore.
cast.
I'm going to restore Finn to normal size.
Solas will cast one cure moderate on Lafdul.
Oh, Loire probably needs it more.
And
Hold
one for
on. Let me go through. Finn had talked about casting healing spells earlier. What do you have, and who do you want to cast them on, Finn?
All right. So I have one each Cure Serious, Cure Moderate, and Cure Light left.
Okay.
So, given I wouldn't have crossed the barrier when I was casting them, I think Braxon will get the Cure Serious.
I'm okay with holding them until the spells go away. If you guys are just like waiting it out, and you bring the tree steed in, everyone's gonna be fine enough.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, taking advantage of the incense as well. I'll still use the Cure Serious on Braxon.
Okay, so that'll be 17.
Yep. I'll use the Cure Moderate.
Oh, is it next?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. So I was expecting a dice
looking
roll.
everyone else over, I guess give the Cure Moderate to Loire.
Alright,
How much
so
is
Loire
that?
is 11.
Yeah, it's 11.
Thank you.
And the
13?
Cure Light I will use on Lankas.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's 8.
automatic 8. And now I am out of healing, so.
Okay,
Only down
Solas.
2 now. Bad.
I have 4 cure moderates.
Okay.
Solas of all the healing spells because he never got to cast anything.
Well, I've used 1 cure moderate and my cure light, but I do have 4 cure moderates left.
So who are you
I would
casting on?
One on Lafdul, one on Darrakar, one on Ingritha, and who looks to be the most wounded after those.
Rixtia or not?
It's up to you. Everyone looks in bad shape.
Would
I'm actually
Ockar and
looking
Lafdul and Darrakar use the already the 11 points that I gave you?
Alright, Lafdul's at 21.
I'd go for one.
Yeah, I mean, like at this point, everyone except Lankas would benefit, and Solas himself would benefit from the entire cure moderate. So,
How bad shape Ingritha is?
Ingritha is in decent shape now.
Half or more than half.
Wait, was she healed at all?
Yeah.
When?
When you gave her the potion of cold resistance.
That's Rixtia, not Ingritha.
Oh, Ingritha. Sorry, you're right. Ingritha's in bad shape.
I will cast Cure Moderate on Ingritha.
Okay.
Oh, Loire will hand back the staff to you, Solas. Came in handy, that staff. Shame we couldn't communicate, but I guess we didn't need to communicate.
It's useful stuff.
I think something happened with Ingritha when she started swinging at people, I noticed. Loire would say. I cured her with the staff.
What happened before she started swinging people?
Ingritha would say she drank a potion that Lafdul handed to her.
Yeah, I'm asking in character.
That's what Ingritha said. She drank a potion that Lafdul handed to her, and
yeah,
she
it
lost
was a cursed
her senses.
potion.
Then that would have been a cursed potion.
Yeah, that should have resolved it anyway, hopefully.
Okay, so now that you've taken care of some basic healing, what do you guys want to do?
I would say that we should destroy the 4 evils that power displays that Rixtia mentioned. We just need to figure out what they are.
Braxon's going to check out this thing here in case it's evil.
Okay.
And he's going to say to Ockar, now that we killed most of the evil stuff down here, is your ability to spot undead any better?
It's not
sorry, is your
spotting
ability
undead, it's detecting
spot
evil.
evil? Yeah, sorry. Is your ability any better?
He's using a colloquialism.
I
just mumble
I
my
will
speech.
attempt to discern evil. Yeah.
So there is still evil radiating everywhere. However, I will give you an intelligence check to try and, like, now you're not in combat. You've been experiencing this. You know that there are 4 powerful evil sources. So I'll give you an intelligence check to see if you can discern through what you're seeing here.
That passes.
Okay. So, Braxon, that crystal in front of you, Ockar will indicate is definitely one of them. He is sensing stronger evil from that, and
nice.
as you look at it, it is clearly an ice crystal.
Right.
I'm guessing the other crystal is also then evil.
Cold from that.
Is Braxon still weak?
No. By the time that the barrier goes down, your strength would.
It might blow up, so don't swing at it just now.
No, that's not what Braxon's going to do.
Alright, just wanted to rule that out.
It still might damage my magic item. He's going to use the flaming sword on the stick of many buttons to try to melt the ice.
Okay, like just hold it up to it.
Yeah.
There's cold radiating from it, but it's not so it's very intense when you get very close to it. But standing like sword length away from it, it's not too bad. However, you invoke the flaming sword from your rod and bring it close, and the flames snuff out.
Wow.
You need strong fire, basically.
Okay.
I will try something if everyone moves away from the crystal.
Okay.
Okay, where's the crystal? The north?
North one.
This one.
No. Yeah.
Shouldn't we talk about plans before acting anything out?
You might want to mention what you want to do.
We need to destroy the crystal, so...
Does Rixia need a hand moving?
No, she'll
be
okay.
Finn, if you would.
If I would what?
Move away from the crystal.
Solas is just going to blow it up.
Are you playing with Kaboom magic again?
I'm planning on casting a full-powered flame strike on it.
Am I far enough back for a flame strike?
Yeah. Well, you're far enough away from the normal area of effective flame strike.
Flame strike is.
I don't like
Flame strike has a really small area of effect.
Yeah,
but it's
let's
quite powerful.
Goes.
Okay, so you're going to cast the flame strike on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A pillar of holy fire kind of seems to lance down from the ceiling right on it. There is a sizzling sound, and suddenly a loud crack sound reverberates through the chamber, and you can see in the brief time that the flame, this pillar of flame exists, the crystal cracks apart, then shatters and collapses down on the floor into little pieces, and they begin to melt.
Okay,
Well,
Braxton's
that's
gonna
fourth of them dealt with.
Braxton's going to check the thing next to him that looks exactly the same.
Yeah, it is the exact same. It is an ice crystal.
Okay, he's going to move away from it. Have you got any more, though, says Braxton?
No, not flame strikes anymore, since I only have 1 5th level spell, but I do have other flame spells that I'm going to be trying.
Does it
I'm
feel
trying-
any warmer?
It's not noticeable if there is any change.
I think we need to destroy more than one for it to have noticeable effect. I'm using Shroud of Flame on the southern crystal.
So the flames appear around it. They're very weak. Unlike the flame strike, which did not seem to be diminished at all, these flames are very weak and they're snuffed out in mere moments.
So the bottom crystal is also a source.
You're pretty sure. I mean, it's the exact. It looks the exact same, so it's a reasonable conjecture that that could be the second one.
Don't have another flame strike, right?
No.
Divine
No, it's a
fireworks.
5th level spell. Cleric spell.
Do we have any other powerful flames?
I do have Wall of Fire.
Finn's gonna say hold off on that one for a second. He's just gonna go up to it and smash it with the mace.
Okay.
I'm gonna move away as he's doing this.
So I will say, like, the Wyvern Watches are still around, but now that you've had time to rest and stuff like that, you know where they are, so I'm not going to apply them. They're going to be around for a lot longer than everything else, but that's fine.
Okay.
But you know where they are now. All right, so go ahead and give me an attack roll, Finn.
Okay. I guess I'll just put the +3 for now, or +2. I think.
Yeah, it's not undead.
+3.
Okay, you do get a solid hit right at the center, so not a glancing blow. But that does not seem to be affected by that mace hit. Give me an intelligence check, please. Okay, you're not sure. You're not sure if it's immune to the bludgeoning attack or not.
It was worth a shot.
I do have another fire spell that I will try. I try Aganazar Scorcher since it lasts longer than that Shroud of Flame, and the saving throw doesn't just immediately wink the spell out if it succeeded.
Give me an intelligence check and a wisdom check.
Okay. I roll them at the same time. The first is for intelligence and the second is wisdom. Both succeed.
Okay, you're pretty sure the fact that Flame Strike is Holy Fire is what did it, and
okay.
Regular flame spells of the levels that you currently have available aren't going to do enough to it. Now,
okay, I will say,
thinking about it,
to the rest.
I will say that you do think that Finn just got unlucky with his hit, and physical crushing attacks can probably destroy this thing.
Okay, I will relay this information to the party.
Okay, then I'll go start hammering at it again, I guess.
All right. Anyone else have a bludgeoning weapon that they want to join in?
I could sling at it.
I Greta's got the warhammer. She'll go over and hit it with like the warhammer.
All right.
Braxton hit it with the stick of many buttons without any buttons pressed.
So the mace form?
Mace.
Yeah, mace form.
Okay. The three of you begin to work at it, and eventually you will start to see it begin to crack. You want to keep working at it?
Yep. It
Yeah.
needs to go.
Okay.
Yep.
Eventually, you do succeed in destroying it, and there is a... I'm going to move you down there, Braxon. There is a blast of chilling cold that washes over the three of you. You will take... Finn and Ingritha, 12 points of damage. Braxon, you take 10.
10. All right.
That knocks Ingritha down to 1 hit point.
She was only at 13?
Yeah.
I thought she
never
got
got healed. I never saw. I never was told what the heal amount was.
I did a full cure moderate, so 11.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I 11 to what she had. That's still down to 12.
Alright, it's better than 1 now.
It is better than 1. But that has succeeded in destroying that. Now, with that, you do notice the temperature seem to begin to return to normal. Now it's no longer this kind of supernatural
Freezing
cold.
hellscape.
Now it's just regular cold. And Finn, you would realize that eventually it will probably warm back up to normal temperatures from Liga's sunlight.
Okay. Finn will mention that to
That's
everyone.
good.
Eventually,
Right.
though, could be a long time.
Yeah.
Now we just need to find out where the 2 other sources of evil are.
Yeah.
Throne might be one of them.
Yeah,
I'm
throne
gonna-
might be.
Am I still crippled in pain?
Well, it might be
The
easier.
pain effect would have worn off by now.
Alright, since it affects my dexterity, that's all.
Ockar, we need your abilities to find the third source of evil.
I couldn't sense it in this room, right?
When you focused earlier, you were only able to discern one. You might be able to discern another since you've taken care of 2 things. And
Okay, I'll try to focus.
okay,
As I look around.
give me an intelligence check, please.
Okay.
Removing the buffs, because I assume pretty much most things have worn off at this point.
Yeah. You're also standing next to the Wyvern Watch.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You guys know where they are, and you can keep.
Hey, we could draw straws and just say who's unlucky, who wants to take the effect. How long do we know it lasts for?
I mean, we can just avoid them.
Before I do this, because I know my intelligence is low.
Really? I suspect nothing.
I mean, if you want to, but okay. I'll take that fiver.
Okay, that would succeed.
Okay. So you concentrate, and you need to focus longer than normal. So it's more than 1 round that you're scanning the room. But now, yes, you're pretty sure that throne is another source
I'll
of the
point
power.
at the throne. I'll say, "There's another source of evil coming from the throne itself."
So
Braxon
time to
says-
smash the throne.
Braxon says, damn, I was hoping it would be a spelljamming helm. He's going to shove the body off of the throne.
Just bones.
What's the throne made of?
And
It does appear to be stone.
Okay.
oh, okay.
Can I tell what kind of undead the guy in the throne was?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
No one's got necrology, I think, or was it undead law?
I mean, when
Undead
you're
law.
getting to powerful, unique undead types, it doesn't, like...
Braxton
powerful,
wants to
unique
give the
undead.
throne a shove first to see if it's fixed to the floor.
It's fixed to the
You
floor.
wanna?
Okay, he's going to start hitting it with his mace.
Okay.
Maybe there's a switch somewhere. Can I?
Well, there
I could
wouldn't
take
be
a
a
look.
switch to turn off evil.
Not turn
Yeah,
off.
well,
That's a good point.
this is Braxon's solution is to smash things.
I mean, it's source of evil. We need to smash it.
He's gonna hit with his,
that's fair. I was more thinking like
Ockar's gonna hit with his axe.
I don't
Go
know
ahead,
why I was
Lankas.
thinking it could be hiding something of evil. That's why I was all like, maybe there's a switch and something's underneath it or something.
No, it's definitely the
know.
throne itself.
Okay.
Braxon says, "Has anyone got a pickaxe?"
I have an axe, and I'm gonna hit it with the axe.
Well, it is stone.
Yeah,
completely-
crushing works better against stone than cutting.
I'll use my footman space.
I have chisels for gem working and stone carving. Stone carving. Actually,
That
could
would
I
take
roll
a
stone
long time.
carving proficiency to know for a weak point?
Go for it.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm gonna be
Everyone
stacking it with
or-
my non-magical footman space, by the way.
Well, that's gonna dent and warp over time.
But it's not magical.
It's my only crushing weapon. Oh wait, no, wait.
Is
The
exactly.
staff, my spear staff. I'll use a spear staff.
got a lot of
Mace would
people
be a
on
lot
fire.
better.
Oh, then mace, yeah.
All right, so Lafdul, you say, wait, hold on. If I put my chisel right here, and Braxon, you hit it with the
Do not hit my hand.
with the mace.
Do not hit my hand.
Braxon, give me an
Right,
attack
right.
roll, please.
Okay.
I will shank you in your sleep. I say this openly.
I think he's earned it at that point.
That's a hit.
Alright,
Okay.
good.
So
I should have done a cool shot, shouldn't I? So I
it's
didn't hit his
it's
hand.
fine. Don't worry about it. No, don't worry about it.
Braxon
Throw
wants to
back.
hit the
I mean, I will say a called shot, a miss with a called shot would not have hit Lafdul's hand. That is true. So Lafdul, you're holding the chisel. You've noticed that there is a weak point. Braxon brings the Rod of Lordly Might in mace form down on it, and there is a crack as the chisel slips into the weak point, and the throne splits apart and falls down to the sides. And there is a wave of darkness that washes over you. You all are momentarily blinded, but then all of your light effects operate normally. Your infravision works normally. I am going to...
I'm
Does that
guessing
mean
that's
Braxon's lantern
just
comes
modify
back on?
this to... No, your
So the
lantern does not
unnatural
come back on because that was dispelled. You need a new spell cast on it.
Right.
So the unnatural darkness has been dispelled.
Yeah, so that's the third one. I'm guessing the fourth source of evil is that statue out there.
So everyone should be able to see normally, except for like
Yeah.
walls still block. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is also that big thing behind the throne.
Okay.
So
I
that
will-
is an altar, but do you want to go ahead and try to detect evil again?
I'll detect evil and I'll focus on the altar.
All right. Give me another intelligence check, please.
That succeeds.
No, it is not in this room.
It's not in this room. Wherever the last evil is, it is elsewhere.
I'm thinking it's the altar or the statue on the other room.
That's very likely.
Yeah, there's
Or-
also the pond with water in.
And there's a
I think
part
it's
we
more-
haven't seen yet, too.
I think it's
Yeah.
more likely the one that tried to snap back at me with dark magic from the god when I attacked it, which is that
Yeah.
altar magic that previous room past the trap.
Wasn't there still one more
Mhm.
curtain we haven't bypassed?
You know the altar's not evil. Has it got any markings on with the god of Tharism on it?
So
You know what it does look like?
I mean, you're pretty sure that the altar is sanctified. I mean, it is an altar.
Yeah,
Mhm.
can we smash
but-
it up anyway?
Yes, you could smash it up anyways. Just because it's not one of the sources of evil doesn't mean that it's not a source of evil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Braxon wants to make sure that If any of the undead are still on the asteroid, they can't use this altar to do anything.
Okay.
Question.
Okay.
So
Question
hold
before
on,
you start
hold on.
smashing.
It is a black stone, like altar
Oh.
carved out of black stone, and
Oh,
it is
okay.
covered in dried bloodstains.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
don't
what you're
have
saying-
anything to smash that.
So what you're saying is, it's like the black stone from Ultima. We're gonna need a special wand to break it.
No, it's not black rock.
Is it by any chance on legs or anything where we could break the top off?
No, but you can just try smashing it. I mean, it's not just like a cube. It is carved, and it's like with designs and stuff like that. Writhing serpents through the limbs of people
it
that
might
look
be
like they're in
hollow.
pain and stuff
Braxton.
like that.
Braxton's going to channel his Patar worshippers caring of intricate carvings backwards and just try and smash off any designs whatsoever and take all the artistic value out of it.
Okay. Give me an attack roll, please.
Okay.
Lafdul's just backing off at this point. I was going to say it might be hollow and have something in it, like the one above.
It might do, yeah.
Okay, you do not get a good solid hit.
Okay.
Your attack does deflect off the
All
the
right.
edges and everything.
He'll have
try
a
again?
couple of other goes. Yeah.
All right, give me another attack roll. Okay. So you're like swinging it to the side, kind of like swinging a baseball bat to try to smash the designs on the side.
Yeah.
Okay. So you do smash some of the shapes, and Lafdul, when he hit it that time, you're pretty sure from the sound of it, it's hollow.
Yeah, I guess
Well,
it.
sorry, I just hit the microphone. Yeah, I'll mention it's like hollow, like the last one.
All right. Can you do your thing with the chisel again?
There might be a way to open it first.
Yeah. I can check for, if you give me some time, I can check for a switch.
Sure.
A switch to switch off evil.
Look,
There's nothing wrong with the logic.
No, I'm
The
just
method.
joking because that's
Yeah.
that's where we were 5 minutes ago.
A switch or latch to see if this opens is very reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd probably look where the throne is, but the throne's been destroyed.
Okay.
So,
What is your find remove traps?
Find remove traps is 25. That is not my best. That is definitely more of a.
Hey,
Okay.
welcome to my club when I started out.
You do not find any latches or opening mechanisms on the altar.
Okay. Well, I don't see nothing. Someone else want to give it a look? They can. Otherwise, let's smash it.
Can I use my stone carving to see if, and the fact that I'm also a rogue, to see if there's more intricately hidden, like push parts or something?
Give me a proficiency check then.
Yeah. What the hell's... Oh, there. Yeah.
Okay. You examine it, and you have no idea how this can be hollow. It, as far as you can tell, is a single solid carved block of stone.
Can I spellcraft to know if it was stone-shaped?
Go ahead and spellcraft.
Well, I would mention it to the two people that do have access to that spell, if they want to check rather than me before I roll.
No, just you're the one who thought of it, so you do the check.
Oh yeah.
So whether it was stone shape or not doesn't matter. You're pretty sure, like, the only way to make it hollow and have it be out of one solid piece of stone is magic, whether stone shape or something else.
Well, unless Lafdul said that, Braxon's going to say, maybe the whole thing's like an upside down bathtub, and we can just flip it over.
No,
And
no,
it's
it's from both Lankas and Lafdul have examined it enough to know that it's not just a like the sound would be different if it were like a bowl shaped
Okay.
kind of thing.
Yeah, you have to just smash it.
I wonder
Maybe
if
you
it's
can
blood on the
chisel it
inside.
open.
Oh yeah, I probably could. I wonder if it's blood though on the inside when they sacrifice things on it and blood absorbs
Maybe.
into it.
Braxton's going to go to the opposite end, and
It could also contain treasure, though.
Braxton will ask Lankas if he can take a step to the side, and then he's going to whack on the other end and see if it sounds hollow at both ends.
Sure.
I mean, they've examined it enough that they can tell you that even before you hit it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to hit it anyway. See
that's
what
fine.
happens.
Yeah, I'll try to assist.
I mean,
in
you should try to smash it.
Out of curiosity, is there any loot on this Death Knight's corpse?
Possibly, but everything is still detecting as magical. You would understand that you probably need to get rid of the 4 sources of evil before that will go
I think
away.
I bounced off again.
Good enough.
Because you know more about this, I will allow this to be a hit, and you have definitely cracked it. No liquid comes out.
In that case, can I go between this and the wall and use button 3 to do the bashing attack on the bit that cracked?
Sure. You hit the end though, right?
Yeah, I hit the end, so
yeah. So it's fine, doesn't matter. But yes, you can use that to do that. And I'm not going to make a check. This will be automatic because you've got the crack there.
Yeah.
So the end of the rod extends out and smashes into the side. And as it does so, gems spill out. Lots and lots of black-colored, faceted gemstones.
Right.
I don't want to touch it. Can I identify one of them?
Not without touching them.
Braxton's going to say to Ockar, can you have a look at these gemstones and see if they're anything evil, like maybe they've got souls trapped inside or something?
Okay, I'll attempt to, I'll kneel down and look at them real closely.
Okay. You cannot detect any more or less evil than everything else around here.
It's not strongly evil, so I doubt it.
We need to find the 4th source
The altar was never evil. At least not strongly evil.
Not strongly evil, yeah.
Right, but so everything is detecting as evil. By knowing that there were stronger sources around, Ockar did try to identify them, but he has not seen anything else in this room.
Okay.
But everything is detecting as evil in this place, including all of you guys. Like when Ockar detects evil right now, everything is registering, including you guys, just because there's this ambient level around everything.
Which is why we need to destroy the 4th source of evil.
Yeah, well, Braxton's just doing this because it's here. Braxton's going to look in the hole and see, does it look like one chamber inside that's full up with these gems?
Yeah.
All right. So I don't need to smash up other bits as well.
No.
They could be raked out later or something, I guess.
Yeah. Do you want to get rid of the other evil thing first and see if it gets
we're not looting anything yet until we've secured the place.
Yeah, let's do the thing where we trade that amulet to cross over that trap.
Well, I don't just want to look at this as a possible loot. I'm worried in case they've trapped people's souls in the gems or something.
Yeah, we're not leaving anything. We're just.
Yeah.
Right, but you want to go out and check that statue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was in here, by the way?
large
Hang on.
idol.
How did we get
No
in?
one's opened that door.
We bypassed the trap to get in, didn't we? What
Yes.
did we
Yes,
Yeah,
do?
we
Yeah.
bypassed the trap by trading out who was wearing Lafdul's amulet of non-detection.
Yeah, with my ring of telekinesis, I just levitated it over back and forth.
Okay.
So you want to
But
do the
it's
same
going to
thing?
make a pain getting back in here, so shouldn't we move the stuff so we don't need to come back in here? Or
No, we're gonna be coming
There
back.
is there is still things to search like this area here, but we are currently our priority is to destroy the fourth source of evil, so that we can do more thorough search of this place.
Yeah, my detect evil is hampered as long as that thing is still there.
And detect magic
Alright.
is also hampered.
Okay, so as a group, you're going to do the same thing to get out of this, past that trap again?
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, so everyone can move outside of the, back into the room over here.
Okay.
did I fail to trigger the trap to disarm it?
You could not figure out a way to disarm it from outside the door. I don't think you've ever tried from on the other side.
Oh yes, I remember. Oh, because I've got my amulet and I can get close to it. I could try disarming it that way.
So
If you want to do that after we're all on the other side, you can.
Yeah, I can, once everyone's safe from our in position.
Well, and also you might want to participate in trying to destroy this statue if that is what you think as the evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to do it right now. Well,
Yeah.
I'll just go with whatever the party's going with.
So
Well,
I'm
we
gonna
could-
focus on the statue.
All right, give me an intelligence check, please.
It struck you back last time you tried to hit it.
Yeah.
Someone did. I can't remember who.
I remembered that thing was particularly dangerous.
Because I'm not confident, I'm gonna buy another one.
All right.
I think someone needs to
What?
just keep
The
track of
11
these just for
The 11's exact.
Okay.
posterity, so when we end the campaign, we know how many rerolls I bought.
So you focus, and yes, you are pretty sure that idol. Again, it's this armless bust figure, kind of like a Moai statue, but with slit eyes and a frowning mouth. You're pretty sure that is the fourth source of evil. When you relay that, Rixtia very tiredly says, "Wait, then that is the evil of that is unholy in nature, and to destroy it, we will need to counteract the unholiness with some sort of holiness to destroy it. I believe."
Like the flame strike.
Perhaps. Other things may be possible too.
Does Sunray work? Sunbeam?
No.
It doesn't like.
Flame strike is specifically mentioned as a holy.
Holy fire.
Is consecrate a thing?
The spell evil will work, but I lost mine when I fell unconscious. I got the
Braxon,
spell good on a scroll.
Braxon is going to take out his amulet for turning undead. And he's going to put his hand towards the thing and say, in the name of Rayo and Patar, I demand that you leave this place.
Okay, good attempt. Fortunately, it's not undead.
Okay. I didn't think it would work, but I thought Braxon would try.
Worth a shot.
I wasn't expecting it to work at all.
Couldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Main thought coming to me is casting Wolf Jaws and trying to destroy it with the Wolf Mouth, because didn't that be invoking like part of like my deity's power in a way?
I mean, it might. You could try it.
Do you have a scroll of protection from evil?
So I'm gonna put away. So I'm gonna cast Wolf Jaws.
I could see that helping, but I don't know that it would be enough to destroy it. But at least it might keep him from getting hurt.
I mean, it is stone, so Wolf Jaws might not do too much to it.
So I'm gonna at least try it. Who knows? So I turned my right hand into a gnashing wolf mouth, and I attempt to use it to bite the statue.
Okay. Give me an attack roll, please.
Shame you don't have that ring of elemental form anymore. That'd be useful.
All right, so
elemental form.
You had a ring of earth elemental form, and it got destroyed at one point.
The jaws cannot they don't do any damage as you try to have it bite the stone figure. You can tell that like this dark evil does try to affect you, to like counterattack you, but since you didn't actually do any damage to it, it doesn't really have any effect either. So it's kind of like proportional.
I have an idea. Why don't you dip your wolf jaws in some holy water?
Actually,
oh, don't you have that thing of conquering that turns a non-magical weapon into magical?
It counts as a magical weapon.
Yeah, but Rixtia said that we need some kind of holiness, so the holy sword might do.
We don't know where the holy sword is.
We could find the holy sword.
There was that elven blade. That was a two-handed sword. Your wish specifically said a longsword, though, didn't it? Or did you say sword?
I said sword, but I don't think
that could be any sword. It could be that two-handed sword. It could be a short sword. It could be
one option is that we delay this for tomorrow and come with refreshed spells and to destroy it.
Braxon's got an idea.
The problem is that if we leave now, we won't have Rixtia tomorrow.
Braxon is gonna go to that pool and see if I can't move. Why can't I move?
You're clicking on someone else's token, probably.
No, I was stuck against an invisible wall. Braxon's going to go down to that pool.
The pillar that's right there.
Yeah, it was something. Oh, there's a line. Is that line still there?
Don't worry about it.
Probably the undead ward that's worn off.
Oh, right. Well, it doesn't matter if it's there. He's going to look at this pond. And he's going to see, is he able to see anything in the pond like a sword?
No. It is murky, black, and slimy looking.
Right.
And you can't base the government on the some woman handing out swords from a pond.
So
yeah,
we could.
The elven sword being the holy sword is that elves can't be paladins.
So
why would a paladin sword be a velvet Mage?
Well, we could go in there and retrieve all of the swords and examine them.
Could a half-elf be a paladin?
No.
Question, Ord.
Right.
Yes, Braxon.
Is this pond sunk into the floor or raised up?
It's raised up.
So
there's a lip around it.
1 second. Could Braxon smash through this thing to drain out the water and see if there's a sword in the bottom?
You could.
Right, he's going to do that.
The sword itself could be commissioned to an elven smith, but they wouldn't be able to actually make it magical, I don't think.
Do you want me to do some attack rolls with a mace or?
If you want to keep working at it until you do so, then that's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So you begin to smash at it, and finally you do give it a good solid hit that smashes a big chunk of the side into the pond, into the pool, not pond. And the water starts rushing out. Give me a dexterity check, please.
I thought I'd need one.
Couldn't he jump with his boots? Jump out the way?
Well, he'd still need to do a dex check. I failed! Damn.
Okay. So
should have done a reroll.
The water as it flows out, you try to leap back, but it flows faster than you expected, and you do take 8 points of damage as this icy cold water does, like seep into your boots and into your feet. The water does drain out, and as it does so, it begins to freeze, basically causing an ice slick like right around here. So you could tell that there was some effect preventing the water from freezing while it was in that pool, because the rest of the water begins to freeze as well, but it's also drained enough that you can tell that there's no sword in there.
Damn.
Oh, so you destroyed a font of like continual temperature control.
I don't think we could have got it out the dungeon in one piece.
Yeah,
no.
Give it enough time.
No.
Anything's possible.
No. Shall we go check the other pathway then?
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah. There was that time I wanted to take a stone bench out of a dungeon and all wouldn't let me. Still haven't got over that.
You never will. Don't worry.
How much does the metal in that trapdoor cost? It's not a trapdoor.
So, can I dismiss the wolf jaws?
Yes. Yes. You don't think the wolf jaws will have an effect on the statue?
Because I'd rather have the axe and the resistance from cold right now, because it's not better right now. It's just a little bit less cold than usual.
So it's enough that you guys are not taking damage over time.
Also,
it's out until the spell goes away.
Also, it's no longer supernatural cold, so our clothes actually help.
Actually, wait, it lasts 1 round level, so it won't last long at all. So it'll just go away.
That's fine.
I'm not a very high level caster.
All right, so you get into this area, and there is the walls are much plainer, kind of more of a lived environment than the outer the main halls that you were going through. So you can probably conclude that these are living areas.
I am going to cast another Unfailing Premonition.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try opening this door up here first.
Okay, actually, hold on. Some of these doors should have been opened because stuff was being done.
Are you climbing up, or will you walk all the way around to get up that level?
Probably walk around.
Okay, so glancing in these chambers, there's little bits of bone, like finger bones here and there. Beds that the bedding has rotted away from. So these are pretty clearly like quarters. And this one up here, there are 2 skeletons lying in repose on those beds. And you can reasonably conclude that there were skeletons in many of these other beds that were animated to reinforce this place after you first entered and then left.
Can we smash them?
Sure.
Smash.
Easy enough. Smash.
I mean, they are... you have no idea what skeletons they are. Like they could be people who got too close and were attacked by the ships that you eventually destroyed and stuff like that. So you could instead lay them to rest. It's up to you.
I mean, Ockar likes to smash things, so.
I just want to smash it because I don't want them rising up later.
All right.
Same. It was all I could think to do.
Done with this place, but you can collect all the bones if possible, and like make it like a group grave.
Braxon says, "I wonder if these people were actually original inhabitants of this place that weren't evil."
The only way to get to this part is to go through the very evil corridors that you pass through initially. So this whole complex, is essentially a temple cult, like a cultic temple structure.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if it was something else that was taken over by a cult.
Did Finn already check all the 3 rooms?
The 4 rooms, those doors were all opened up here.
Okay.
Up in this area.
Yeah. Solas will say prayer to the souls that were to the souls that these bodies inhabited before.
Okay. So they were obviously like quarters for lay followers. Those of you who are priests would recognize this kind of structure here. There is in this room up here another one of those black cloaks hanging from a peg in the wall on the wall.
Oh.
But they're still the magic radiating.
Yeah. Well, you'd assume you don't have unless you're casting a detect magic.
I'm using the rod.
So it's the same as those other ones. I'll just nab it and put it in the backpack with the others.
Okay.
I'm using the rod to check if the magic's still radiating.
Yeah, it is from everywhere.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So you're
Worst case,
I'm gonna start checking doors down here.
Okay, so the rest of the party is coming down here. Let me get Rixtia down as well to join you all.
Basically, my goal is to quickly sweep the rooms and make sure there's no undead left.
Yeah.
And no traps.
It'd be nice if Destroying the Throne dealt with the undead problem.
Well, that's the thing with animate deads. They don't dispel if the caster dies. They just stay animated.
Yes, you're realizing that like they may have had corpses remaining over here that hadn't been animated. You being, figuring that they only needed so many to operate their ships and act as guards and stuff like that. And once you destroyed a bunch, then they started bringing about more reinforcements in order to boost up the forces when you made your second assault. This room here has some smashed furniture in it. But it's not really actually smashed, just furniture that collapsed from age. And most of these beds look like if you laid down on them, they'd probably collapse under your weight and everything like that. This area here is a little bit fancier in decoration with more of the sinuous figures and everything like that. The figures writhing in pain. So probably some sort of meeting area for lay followers. The fact that each of these rooms only have one bed would indicate that you're probably looking at like mid-ranked priests kind of thing. But you're not seeing any other undead so far.
I mean, there was a lot that came from this direction. That's why we blocked it off while I fought the other direction.
Yeah. You're pretty sure that there were probably like unused reinforcements down this area. So you guys gonna continue on down the corridor?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And you're just making cursory glances as opposed to full searches of these rooms, right?
Yeah.
Trying to make sure that
currently.
they're cleared of
Because I want
undead.
to get through and check them before my unfailing runs out.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
and I
I
think
probably-
we would do big search once we have cleared the evil from this place.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like I'm lagging behind a little bit, and then like doing like a 5-second search as opposed to a 1-second search, you know, but not much.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's functionally sane.
Lankas, without actually picking anything up, your cursory glances of like being a little bit more searching without actually like digging through stuff, you're noticing some scattered coinage laying through these rooms, but full lengthy searches would be necessary to pick it all up.
Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. That's
Okay.
not worth my time.
All right.
It's not.
So
They're all platinum pieces.
he's noticing different denominations.
Oh, that's the point. Don't you... How do you fare with our currency? Don't you come from a place that uses a different currency?
He's been away from Kryn space long enough to recognize the different currencies. So I'll just go ahead and open up all these
coin
doors.
is a gold coin.
That room that you just entered is obviously an ancient latrine. Finn.
Oh, okay. I won't spend a lot of time searching that one then.
Are there any
In and
copper
out.
lights in there?
Oh, crying out loud.
So, and these are more quarters down here. Obviously, like you're seeing, a few unimportant bones that are not necessary for an animated skeleton to move around, like toes, fingers, ribs, that kind of thing. Nothing, so you're pretty sure that there were skeletal figures laid out on some of these beds and stuff like that.
I give this pillar a good look over, make sure there's no like hidden shadows on it.
They probably would have attacked you at some point by this point.
Yeah, well, let's never know. If they're intelligent, they might hide.
So this whole like segment here is basically all just living quarters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh well, at least we've no one dead down here. Just head back, I guess.
Yeah, I think we've cleared everything out. So
There
Okay.
is one door near the throne room that we haven't opened and don't know what's behind it, but.
Well,
no, we
Rixtia will
did.
indicate at this point that she does have other duties and she does need to,
Yeah.
heal
that
herself
is
up and recover
fair.
and rest.
I do need to ask her one thing on the way out. Since we don't have the plant anymore, and I'm not sure on our ability to call you back, I do need to ask one last favor of you. I'm in the middle of trying to get a magical shield crafted meant to protect from the forces of evil, but one of the ingredients I need is a monitor feather.
She smiles at you and says, your quest has been one of great importance to eliminating darkness in gray space. A single feather from one of my wings is ample enough reward. And she plucks a single long white feather from one of her wings and hands it to you.
I'll take it reverently and say thank you. I will take good care of it until the shield can be made.
Now, we should try and destroy this evil before it can do any further damage.
Of course.
Where else could that be? Where else could that sword be?
It could be that black sword that the Deathlight had.
I think
There's
it's
a
And like I
two-
said, there's one door north of the throne room, not to mention the possibility of secret rooms in here.
Mm-hmm.
The longer this evil lingers, however, the greater the danger
Yeah.
to everyone around.
Yeah.
Yes.
Trying to look if I have anything that might allow us to destroy it with holy things, but I don't really have that much left.
I will
Some of you are priests. Can you not try blessing it?
I could try without the bless spell.
I have prayer on a scroll.
I have prayer actually memorized, but it's not same as a bless. But I will
Prayer is more
cast
powerful.
prayer.
Prayer
and,
has similar effects.
Yeah, I will cast prayer.
Before you cast that, do you have any holy incense or holy water?
I do, and
Yeah.
I am under the effect of the incense that empowers my spells.
But you do have a vial of holy water?
Yeah,
like
I have
five
a few.
I have like several of them that we can use. Yeah.
So I will use the holy water and the prayer spell to try and dispel the evil on the altar or the statue.
All right, Ockar, do you want to join in with some holy water as well?
Yeah, I've got like 5 vials I know of off the top of my head, so I'll be using those.
Yeah, Lafdul help. He's not a good priest, but he's still a priest.
So Solas would ask the group to pray for all the good. If you're not worshipping a good god, you can still pray for the good.
Yeah, Braxon's gonna repeat some of the prayers that he said to Rayo.
I'm going to pray to Tyr, and I guess I'll also throw a prayer to the similar god of this realm, Heronius, since he's the closest thing to Tyr of this realm.
All right.
For aid in this, and while I'm sprinkling holy water onto the altar while
the
prayers
statue.
being cast. Yeah, onto the statue while prayers being cast.
Yeah, I'll do the same with holy water. I'll try and like fall in line with whatever is being organized, I guess.
I mean, you could pray to the entire Seldaran. I mean, they're mostly good.
Finn will pray to Obed High and Pelor.
All right.
As well.
And Solas prays to Ogma because Ogma and the Celtic pantheon a bit.
All right, and you also include a prayer spell in that as well, Solas?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, with you guys sprinkling holy water and the prayers, the force of your holy consecrating acts, you could feel the force of it assaulting this dark statue at the back of this chamber, and it begins to groan and then almost seems to scream. You're not sure if it's an actual scream or if it's just the stone itself, like being assaulted by the magic and the faith. But then it shatters. It splits down the middle, cracks apart, and shatters into at least a dozen large blocks that smash onto the ground. You feel the floor shake beneath you as that happens, and the faith that you're exhibiting protects you, and the prayer spell protects you from any backlash effect as that is destroyed. And Rixtia, upon completion, gives a great sigh of relief and says, the permanent darkness, the force of darkness here has been destroyed. There are lesser pieces, but they will be their darkness will fade in time. You'd realize that she's talking about like the altar in front of you. I mean, it's consecrated to Tharizdun, but over time, an altar, eventually loses its consecration if it's not used. So you know that will happen.
And that she also mentioned that the rods are evil that the clerics used.
And she says,
well, those we can just destroy.
Given time, I believe that with the cold dispelled as well, plants will begin to regrow out on the surface. Dormant seeds will take root and bloom eventually as well.
We have a druid. He can.
That's good.
Work.
We
with
have
the
dispelled a great evil from this space.
Yes.
Let us rejoice, and
still alive. That's always a plus.
Rejoice that we are still alive and thrived up against this untold evil.
Yes.
Also, just thematically for flavor, instead of holy water, Finn would have placed a sprig of mistletoe on top of the statue.
You probably would have thrown it because it was a very large statue.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's fine. Now, before I leave, I am sensing lightness. Lafdul, can we use your amulet again to get back into the main chamber?
Yeah, of course.
All right, so you guys can move back into the chamber where you fought the.
He's going to drag us. It'll be quicker.
Leader of the undead. No, just move your tokens.
Yeah. It's slightly awkward to move characters around.
So as you all, I mean, like you can leave the NPCs, your like Ingritha and Luar, if you want. If you don't want to move them.
No, it's a learning experience. I come in with. Lafdul dies, Luar dies with.
So once everyone is back in the chamber, she does say, "I do sense the holiness beyond the far wall."
I knew it. There's a secret room.
Yeah, somewhere in the
So this wall?
Yes.
I'm gonna go take. Ingritha and Ockar are gonna take a look at it, looking for like switches or anything. If there's like a secret door there.
So the back wall has a relief of the same kind of statue that you just destroyed. This bust-like figure with large, deep-set eyes and an open, screaming mouth. Just filled with blackness in those eyes and the mouth.
I will try to use detect magic from the rod. Is the magic still radiating all around?
It's fading. It's not as strong as it was. So you can use that now to determine individual things.
Yeah, but I will mention that the magic is fading. So if Ockar can confirm it for me, I think the evil is also fading.
I'll try, but while I do that, I'm also going to take like a crossbow bolt and try to stick it into the mouth of this thing.
Okay. So, well, you can't do them both at the same time.
Then Ingritha will stick an arrow into the mouth of this thing while I do the concentration on evil.
Why don't we let our secret door expert try to open it?
Well, I was checking to see if it was safe. Like, stick an arrow in, pull it out, and if the arrow is destroyed, that means it's not safe.
Okay, so first of all, the overwhelming evil that you were detecting earlier is beginning to fade. It will take some time before it's completely faded, and you can differentiate things easily, but you can tell it will happen.
Braxon wants to try something. He said there were eyes.
Yes, before you do that, and Gretha was sticking an arrow into the mouth.
Yeah, sorry.
And just the arrow, not her hand in any way?
Right. Just like the arrow, it isn't going any further than like midway down the shaft of the arrow.
Okay. Nothing happens, and it does not strike the back.
Okay, she pulls the arrow back to see if it's still there.
It's fine.
Okay.
I would let our expert to deal with it.
Well,
Yeah,
that's the plan. He was just checking to make sure. She was just checking to make sure it wasn't like a like trap that when you stick your hand in there, it deletes your hand from existence or something. Because I feel like there are some places where that's possible.
Isn't it like against your faith to try that?
Hang on, doesn't Finn have that ability at the moment?
We don't
Unveiling
know how to open the
premonition,
door
yeah.
yet.
Anyway,
No,
We
but
don't know how to open the door.
Doesn't Finn have the ability to walk up to it and find out whether he could put his hand in without losing his hand?
That's only if he wants to.
Up to him.
I'm willing to give it a try. See if I get a twinge before I stick my hand in.
Okay. So you can definitely fit your hand into either of the eyes or the mouth.
Well, I'll start with the right eye.
Okay. You begin to slide your hand in, but you get a twinge before your hand is very deep.
Then I'd pull immediately back out.
All right. As you do so, you do hear the sound of slicing blades from inside there.
Oh, fun.
That sounds like not fun.
Yeah, let's let our safe cracker crack this open.
Yeah, go ahead, Lafdul.
Well, I mean, that was just
I'm
one
expendable.
hole. That was just one hole.
Yeah, I will check the others, because being able to give him more information might make it easier for him.
All right. Which one do you want to put your hand in next?
We'll go for the left eye now.
Okay. You do not get a twinge, and you do feel your arm slide all the way in, and you can feel at the far end a lever.
I will mention that, and I will take hold of the lever.
All right. Nothing happens.
I will begin to move it.
All right. So you pull the lever, getting ready to stop if you feel any twinge of danger. And you do not, and once you pull the lever as far as it can go, the wall begins to slide to the side.
I'll get my hand back out of the hole before it moves too far.
Yeah, it's very easy to do so. It doesn't slide very fast. But a great big grinding sound is heard, and as the wall slides open, you can see inside. A chamber is revealed, and you can see a desiccated corpse of a bearded human wearing a shimmering suit of mail armor. The light of your few remaining magical lights reflect off of it and give this appearance of like rainbow hues, reds and greens and yellows and purples and blues and everything in just glittering off the armor. On its head is a domed helmet inlaid with silver. He's wearing thick leather gloves, and an ornate sword is clutched in its skeletal hands, point down.
I'm going to.
In addition, hold on. Surrounding it in this room, so it is sitting on like a very simple stone chair as well, but surrounding it are chests and coffers that are kind of stacked haphazardly around. Most of them are open, and coins and gems and other items are spilling out onto the floor. And amongst all that, you can see a suit of red padded armor, a spear, a longbow, a quiver of arrows, a sling, a javelin, a quiver of war darts, and a wand.
Oh, plenty of loot.
Okay, Ockar, you were going to enter the room.
Going to enter the room and kneel down in front of the figure on like it's like a throne like thing, right?
It's a very simple chair.
On a chair and say, "The planet has been freed from evil. Your vigil is over, brother. But the sword is needed to bring light to other areas of darkness. I'm sorry to disturb your rest, but it must be taken up by someone who is able to leave this place. And I will place my hands onto the hilt of the sword gently."
So as you do so, you can feel not only holiness emanating from it to your senses alone, but also it seems like there are threads of darkness tying it, like holding in this holy power. You understand that darkness needs to be eliminated somehow before its full holiness can benefit anyone.
Lafdul, or Lafdul Solas, do either of you still have a prayer spell?
You don't think that is going to be enough.
There is evil wrapped around the sword, holding in the holy might within it. We need some powerful goodness to release it.
Isn't it symbolic to your faith that Tyr lost his hand to claim power over Fenrir or something?
Are you trying to?
I'm thinking this is symbolic.
I don't think you know that much about it.
Hey, I'm just thinking it's symbolic.
So Rixtia will approach this figure, and she will say, "This figure, I knew him once. His master must be informed of his fate, and he may wish some of his possessions back. When I leave this place, I will convey the message. I would recommend leaving him as is for the time being until his master can inform you of the disposition of his possessions."
That's fair.
Solas says a prayer for the dead Paladin's soul, and thanks for him his vigil.
So, Ockar, initially, is there anything about this guy that strikes you as reminding you, the player in particular, of anything Norse related? Otherwise, I'll allow you a check. Do you have religion?
I do have religion Norse.
Okay. But first, I want to see if you as the player are feeling anything.
I mean, when I think of like the closest to like a Norse paladin, I am thinking of like Sigmund in a way, but nothing really specific comes out to mind.
Okay, go ahead and roll a religion check, please.
I don't think I've ever had to roll this. Where is my proficiencies?
I think you've rolled this before.
Okay, religion Norse. I mean, it could also be Beowulf, but that's not Norse. And I'm gonna do this with a reroll.
I mean, you don't need to, but it's fine.
Oh, well, I already
That's
said
fine.
I'd do it, so
All right.
I gave you the money. So yeah, the 8 does it.
All right. So the armor it's wearing, a suit of mail armor sized for a human, composed of thin, delicate metal links that shimmer brightly in all the colors of the rainbow.
Oh.
That makes you think of Heimdall
Heimdall. Yeah, the Rainbow Bridge at Heimdall. Yes.
and Bifrost.
The Bifrost. Yes.
So you would guess
the armor is made from Bifrost.
You would guess that this figure was once a servant of Heimdall himself.
I didn't know Heimdall had paladins.
He's lawful neutral. So yeah, he's gonna have some people who are of a good persuasion. Would see like guarding and a duty in guarding and stuff like that, and that is a an area that paladins would exist in.
Okay, so it's I would say champion of Heimdall. We will make sure that your body is well safe until your master can tell us what is to be done.
Okay. Rixtia is ready to leave now.
Yeah.
But you guys still have a little bit more that you can do immediately if you want to kind of like make sure that this place is safe to explore on your own.
Hey, Rixtia.
I mean, there's a couple more rooms, and there's still the trap and everything. So yeah, go ahead, Lafdul.
You say this person's master, but aren't they human? Would the master also be human? I assume to be long since dead. Humans don't tend to live that long.
I think she means Heimdall.
Is not Ockar's master Tyr himself?
Yes, my master is Tyr.
That way of speaking.
You mean his deity. His master would be Heimdall, the guardian of the Bifrost and of Asgard and Valhalla.
And it may surprise you some, but there are humans where the deities live.
Those who serve their deities well usually find their place within the halls of their deity.
We did meet one at one point, right? At
It's something white shirt, wasn't it?
Yeah, we met at Einherjar.
That was a Deva.
Oh, that was a Deva? I thought it was like an Einherjar from...
Nope, that was a Deva.
Okay.
I think you said that it was Paladin of Tyr that came to help us.
It was elevated up to a Deva.
When we destroyed the deck.
I mean,
yeah.
What do you think happens to what do you think happens to some people who die?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When they then go to meet their deities.
Well,
this isn't something that you guys would be aware of, and like character-wise, and it doesn't matter. But this guy was a proxy of Heimdall.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very powerful mortal servant out on the outer planes.
Right.
So he is a servant of Heimdall, which means that we would have to wait until we have word from his master on what we are allowed to do, what is to be done with his possessions.
Yeah.
And considering Heimdall is the guardian of the Rainbow Bridge, I can't imagine it would take long to get it. I imagine an answer would be rather direct, since he could just summon the Bifrost to wherever he needs to go.
Yeah, but Rixtia needs to go basically inform him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We need to wait on that, and then he could just show up with the Bifrost.
I think if we want to use the remaining day to search this and make this place safer. There's pretty much 2 doors we have checked, but Rixtia can leave if she needs to.
Yeah.
Well, the problem
Braxon.
though is that you still have a trap that's making it difficult to get into this area and out of.
Yeah, maybe we can destroy that trap.
Yeah, I think we should have Lafdul do his work on the trap.
Does the glyph, Lafdul could check if the glyph is still functioning outside the door now that we've destroyed all the evil sources. The glyph above the door.
Yeah, I mean, it won't trigger while I'm wearing the amulet anyway, so I can actually get right close to it.
Braxon's going to go up and talk to Rixia when there's a quiet moment.
Okay, well, I want to find out what Lafdul's plan is for trying to handle the trap first.
I mean, I can just levitate up and disarm it. Well, attempt to see if I can disarm it.
Well, you already determined that the
wait,
symbol above the door, it's related to the trap, but it's not the actual trigger of the trap. You can't disarm it doing anything with that.
Well, I just got
so
to
you need
around
to try and disarm it inside.
Yeah, you could try full.
You might be able to try and disarm the actual trap above.
You can also, just try and trigger it.
So you're going to go examine it from the other side, basically. The inside.
Well,
okay.
Go look at it.
All right. Braxon, what are you going to say to Rixtia?
Well, Braxon wants to shake her hand and say it's been an absolute pleasure fighting alongside you. And if you ever need a help with a terrible problem on our plane, do feel free to come and seek our assistance anytime.
Your offer is more than kind, and you and your team are skilled as well, and I appreciate your assistance in eliminating this dark place. I will keep your offer in mind.
Safe travels across the plains.
She's not leaving quite yet, just in
yes.
case you need her assistance for anything else before you've kind of secured the area.
That's fair.
All right, so Lafdul, what is your find remove traps?
95, unless I've been penalized for going unconscious.
You are.
Yeah.
Minus 10%.
10%.
Yep.
85.
Okay, so you examine this side, and you can tell 2 things about this trap. Initially, number 1, there is essentially a trapdoor in the ceiling and the floor.
Yeah, I remember that much.
Do you have any ideas? And you're pretty sure that the glyph outside is a way to disable the trap temporarily. Like it's not the trigger of the trap, and destroying it wouldn't stop the trap in any way, but it is there to detect something to turn it off. And that part is magical. The only thing that destroying that would do is disable the ability to turn off the trap.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I just have to search for some kind of access way, because if not, then it's either... I'm looking for some kind of secret access. If there isn't such one, or I don't find it, then I assume it's magical. Yeah, I just assume it's magical.
So your examination indicates that whatever the trigger is for the trap, which like it's detecting something, and the floor will open up beneath someone passing through here, which would obviously drop them down into something. Like, without opening it, you can't find out what that is. Like, it might be a spike trap, might be an acid trap, might just be a pit trap, you know. then they go down and collect the bones for animating later. But then something above also opens up, and you're not sure exactly what. You don't know what's up there.
Might be a pit full of soft feathers.
If only a certain dragon didn't steal my ring.
Can you
What?
Pit full of pit
trigger the
traps.
trap without being under it?
You can probably.
So
Generally, if you're.
you did get the tree steed through without triggering it, without putting your amulet on it, and you know that it doesn't trigger when you're wearing the amulet.
Yeah, I mean,
and it didn't trigger for Lankas when he was in wraith form.
I think it triggers life.
Yeah.
Since undead could walk through it safely.
I could try like.
Is Lafdul telling any of the rest of us what he's seeing with this trap?
Yeah, I would be communicating with the rest of the party.
Finn would say that he's not exactly an expert on this sort of thing, but usually if you're doing some kind of trap that's above someone, it involves something heavy falling on them.
Yeah, I figured that much. I mean...
It could also be that it opens a trapdoor to a pitfall, and then from above they drop ice cold water.
I mean, I suspect that whatever's above is meant to trap you wherever the trapdoor below opens up to.
Yeah, it's containment.
The trigger, I think, might be life itself, since trees
probably
could come
magical.
through. Trees could come through without triggering it, and the amulet of non-detection prevents the detection.
I could cut my finger or something and like put like a tiny bit of blood on my tree steed and send it through. See if it triggers it.
You don't think that would work?
What?
No, blood itself is not life.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, I think Solas would have to summon one of his animal friends.
That's not something that I would do.
If you don't have an idea of how to disable this, you can roll find remove traps again to remove the trap. I'm like if you were like, I could do this thing, this action to disable the trap. Then I will. If I'm like as a dungeon master, if I'm saying, let me finish, please. If I feel that is a good way to disable the trap, I would always give you. I would either give you a bonus to the roll, or just say, okay, yeah, that works, and no roll is necessary because that would work. If you don't have an idea, then I will let you roll.
I've got an idea.
Go ahead.
Could we use some of these things that we smashed up if Lafdul can open the door you drop into to fill up the pit?
Without knowing how big the pit is, you have no idea if that would be enough.
Okay.
You have to get the pit open first.
The pit and see what's in there, and just it can't really trigger if it's already opened up in a manner of speaking. Then you just build a bridge across it. But then you'd have to do something about the ceiling.
Right. So again, like I'm not hearing any solid ideas. Like you're talking about, oh, it could trigger from this, it could trigger from that. I'm not hearing anything of we could try this to disable it. Do you want to just?
If we had like something that goes across it to seal off the bottom part, in a manner of speaking. By that I mean, so if the door opens up, you'll still be standing on whatever's covering the pit. But also, whatever's covering the pit, you could have like a pillar that's bracing the top ceiling, so that can't open up either.
Okay.
So like a mine shaft.
So I will roll automatically because you have presented an idea. And yes, so you gather enough of the beds to form a ladder. I mean, not a ladder, a bridge across the floor below, and rather than a pillar, you borrow some of Braxon's wedges.
Oh, no. He's never gonna live this down.
And wedge the top trapdoors closed.
Do I know that it opens outwards towards us? I assume it does. Yeah, it will do. That's silly. Yeah, you could just like hammer the wedges in. Yeah.
I think you'd have to hammer them in because you've got your amulet that stops it seeing you.
So
if Braxon tries to hammer them in without your amulet on, it's going to drop on his head.
That is successful. And as you do that, you do some more examining, and you're pretty sure that you can you listen to the trapdoor. There's water down there, which would probably be extremely cold. And up above, you're pretty sure there's a block that would open to prevent anyone from trying to fly or bridge across from passing through. So basically, trapdoor would open. If anyone was just walking across, you would plunge down. If you're flying or levitating or jumping across, or you've built a bridge like you did, but didn't do anything to the ceiling, a block would come down and smash you down to force you down into that pit. But you have successfully disabled that trap now.
Cool.
Yay. Alright, that's the trap. We don't have to do the sleeve and dango to get across it now.
Well done. We have some extra routes to look through.
I knew it involved icy water.
Yeah. Considering that's their whole shtick with like freezing coldness.
Okay, now, any other doors that you want to open?
And the door that is below Lafdul, Lankas, the storeroom door.
Yeah, that one just will require breaking down.
Oh, yeah, that one was.
There's also that
had no
north,
lock
that
or
one to the
something.
north.
Sorry, what was that, Lankas?
I just said, yeah. I mean, that's just storeroom stuff. There's also the door to the north. We don't know what it is there.
Yeah, but we still do want to open the storeroom at some point.
What do you want to do first, then? I guess the question is like, who's doing what? So if someone in particular is going to be opening a door, then they should be saying, I want to open the door, or I want to blah, blah, blah.
I have a suggestion. But
all right,
Finn
go ahead.
First.
Solas? Oh, all right, Finn.
If my unfailing premonition is still up, I will go ahead and open the doors.
Okay, how long? That lasts 30 minutes?
Let me look that one up because I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, it's 3rd level. And that's the wrong book. There it is. 1 turn plus 2 rounds of level. So yeah, 30 minutes.
Okay. No, it would not still be up.
Okay. Well, then.
I'll listen at the door.
All right. Well, first, Solas, you had a suggestion?
Yeah, I think we already made sure that this door wasn't trapped since I think that was checked before.
But it's locked.
Yeah, part of us, a few of us could try to forcefully open that door or have one of our locksmiths open it while the other opens the other door.
Okay.
That would save us time.
All right. So who wants to be, well, I guess, does anyone want to volunteer for that? Or is anyone volunteering for the other door?
Which door? Top door?
No, the storeroom door that is here.
Oh, I'll do it.
Okay, so you're just going to hack through it?
Yeah, I'll use the button.
Okay. All right, so is anyone going to be looking at this door?
Yeah,
I will.
Okay.
Oh,
I
both
can
of us
do
or
it.
him.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna look at it before trying to break it down. I mean, it might just be unlocked.
Okay.
Did you say that you wanted to listen at it first?
Honestly, yeah, I'll
They're
listen at
undead.
it. That's a good point. I'll just examine the door to see if I notice anything on like the edges. Basically, find traps, I guess.
Okay. 25%, you said?
Yep, 25.
Okay. You're pretty sure that that is trapped. You think it has a
Okay.
magical trap on it.
I'm really glad
This
I
door
didn't try to
door
hack it
is
down.
trapped. Yeah.
You
This
you
door
rolled a
is
12
trapped.
or lower?
Good job.
What?
What did you
25.
roll?
Yeah, that's excellent.
Yeah, 12 or
All
lower.
of this the
Trap
one that
half.
rolls.
He rolled.
104. It's not outrageous.
Well,
Anyways,
it's half a magical trap, isn't it?
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
it's just
I,
disarming.
I just
Oh,
said.
that's a good point.
I just said you detected the trap. Don't worry about it.
Yep. Yeah, so we don't want to mess with that.
Oh, you disarm it,
Unless
you
we're-
found it. That's what the party does to me. Welcome to the company.
You want to try to disarming it?
After backs off.
No. Hey,
Come on, you gotta earn
Lafdul.
bread.
To be completely fair there, though, Lafdul, you're the only one with that skill until he joined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Higimus had these gloves that allowed him to do stuff. I was very annoyed when he got those gloves. They didn't fit me.
I mean, I know my limits. I'm willing to check, but removing it.
All right.
Uh,
Lafdul, are you going to try to disarm it?
Yeah, I guess. Have I regenerated any?
3 more.
It's
I
only
mean,
been
if
half
you're
an hour.
worried about triggering it, I could give it a go. Practice makes
No.
perfect, after all.
I'm adding the hit points. No, I'll do it because I don't want. I do tend to have a habit of coming back if I get killed, depending on the nature of the trap.
Okay.
I will step aside.
So,
That is an interesting
Lafdul,
habit.
Lafdul, you try to you examine the door, scene where Lankas points out the telltale signs of a glyph of warding, and you are able to remove that.
All right. It was definitely a co-op job because you pointed it out.
Okay.
Oh, good.
And while that was going on, Braxon hacked through the locked door there. So you want to go ahead and open that door now, Lafdul?
Yeah, see if it's locked.
Okay. It's not locked. There was a glyph of warding.
Was.
Solas just cursory glance on the storeroom.
Stay out of the way.
Oh,
Okay. There's 2 more doors in there. They're not trapped, so I'll just go ahead and open them for you. I'll say you can say that you spent some time.
Brevity.
It's about time to end the session anyway, so.
Fair enough.
So you check. You don't think they're locked. And each of those rooms are libraries and laboratories, and
Oh.
bookshelves.
Lock Solas in there.
Bookshelves with old books that are, for the most part, in
Ancient
really
knowledge.
bad shape, but also some, like, jars of reagents. But of course, like, a lot of the stuff is old and no longer is going to be useful. It will need a close examination to figure out what is and is not still in effect, still useful.
Seeing the condition of the book, Solas will shed literal tears.
But it'll take time to go through all of that, which is going to be next time. So,
Yeah.
at this point, you've secured this facility. The cold, it's now normal cold, so clothing will be in effect, so you can have your ship actually pull in and dock if you want. If you want to, like,
They
head
must
back
have
to the
realized.
ship and get rest and everything like that.
Yeah, I think we would want to rest before fully searching this place.
Okay.
I think so, too.
Then then I will say that that will happen. I'll roleplay out Rixtia leaving, and but you guys can, for next session, change up your spells and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because you're so close to the actual end of this leg of the adventure, I'm going to hold off on experience until next time, because there's going to be a little bit more experience once you figure out what's up with the desiccated, mummified figure in that treasure room.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, I want to thank you guys for playing, and
Thanks for the game.
next
Not killing
time
us.
you guys have some looting to do and a little bit more, figuring out what's going on with that sword and that body.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to thank
Thanks for the
everyone
game.
out there for watching. I want to thank you guys for playing, and we will be back next week. Actually, you're out, aren't you, Daikami?
Yeah, I'm out next week, so...
Okay. We'll probably still play, because this is more of a, check out things. So let me know during the week what your character would do during that.
Okay.
And I'll just, so that I can just share the information with the party, and you can catch up with that in the notes afterwards.
I think you'd be checking all the books.
Yeah, he'd probably be scribing them.
Probably. But once again, I want to thank you guys for playing, and I want to thank everyone out there for watching, and we will be back next week. See you then, everyone.
Thanks for the
Take
game.
care, everyone. Thanks for the game.
Thank you.
Thanks for the
Thanks
game.
for the game.